Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is week one. I am your instructor this term. My name is Dr. Bob, and I've already reached out to a number of you, and you've reached out to me, and that's great. The icebreaker, I see only a few of you have actually gone in and done the icebreaker. Hopefully more of you will do that this week. As I've said before, it's just a way, there's two purposes behind the icebreaker. It's a way for you to introduce yourself to the class, for us to get to know each other a little better. And feel free to reply to each other if you see somebody in there you know, or somebody says something that you thought was interesting, and feel free to reply to each other in the icebreaker. Now, the icebreaker is not graded. It's just simply there, like I said, to introduce yourself to the class and to teach you a little bit about how to work that interactive process. Now, because that's what you'll need to do for the discussion board. The discussion board is a graded assignment. It's worth 25 points. It's something separate from the icebreaker. You'll have it every week. There'll be a discussion question. You'll be expected by Thursday of each week to have posted your initial comments. Now, when I say Thursday of each week, I mean by 11:59 p.m. Thursday. That's 11:59 and 0 seconds. So if you post it at 11:59 and 30 seconds or 11:59 and 10 seconds, it's going to be late. So the best thing you can do when it comes to the discussion board, your initial post, try to get it done as soon as you can. As soon as it appears there Monday, try to knock it out. Don't wait till Thursday to do your assignments. If you do it early in the week, it's done, and then it gives you and others an opportunity to reply to each other. Now, there are 2 replies required to complete the assignment, a minimum of 2. You can always do more if you want. There's a minimum of 2 replies required, and those are due by Sunday, again, by 11:59 p.m. Not 11:59 and 1 second, but 11:59 p.m. And again, try to get your replies done as soon as possible. Whether it's your initial discussion board post or your replies, they must be a minimum of 2 well-written paragraphs. Don't just say, oh, that was great, or boy, that was interesting. You need to write 2 well-written paragraphs. You need to include some of the terms and concepts, use examples, and that'll satisfy the 2 paragraphs. Okay, what else have I got? The quizzes. The quizzes will appear every week. The best way to do your quizzes is to review the reading material, look at the discussion, the PowerPoint presentations. Those quizzes come directly from the textbook, from the terms and concepts that you're going to see in the reading material, in the summaries that I post. Now, the summaries are just there as sort of a quick guide to the reading, but I encourage you also to make sure you are reading your chapters each week in the textbook. It takes about half hour to 45 minutes to read a chapter, so it's not that much, and it'll really help you out in the course. The paper, I've had a few questions already on the public sociology paper. There are very explicit, detailed guidelines. There's an example in there. So check all that stuff out, and that should help you. A public sociology paper is just a proposal. I'm not actually expecting you to go out and do this research. What you're doing there is you're saying, hey, look, here's something I'm interested in making my community better. Here's how I would approach researching it. Here's what the literature happens to say about it. Here's why I think it's significant. And here's what I think the ethical issues are, maybe some of the pushback from the community, and why I think it's a worthwhile project. So that's what I'm looking for. The public sociology paper, you should try to work on it a little bit each day, each week. And I'm always willing, sorry about that, it's my buddy Shelby. You'll probably be seeing more of her. Say hi, Shelby. Hi, hi. Anybody who has a cat understands, right? So the public sociology paper, work on it a little bit each day, each week. Start with an outline and fill in the blanks there. And again, I'm always willing to take a look at a draft if you want me to. But if you work on it a little bit each day, each week, by the time the assignment is due in November sometime, you'll have it knocked out. It'll look really good. As far as grading goes, now the quizzes, those grades are posted automatically. But on your discussion boards, I typically will grade them the following Tuesday or Wednesday of each week. So if you have a question on it, on your discussion board, what's my grade? You'll see all these posted in Blackboard. I post everything there, so there's never a question about what your grade is. Also, I teach on campus at the Salem campus, Mondays and Wednesdays, 10:30 to 12:20 in building 3. I think it's room 118 or 116. I'll have to check again. So if you're on campus, you have a question, you're struggling with something, you just want to sit and talk, I'm there. Either get with me before class, preferably after class. I have a little more time after class to sit and talk to you. Anyway, that's it. I hope you're doing well. If you have any questions, always feel free to send me an email. I check them a bunch of times each day. So anyway, that's it. Hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.